Welcome to Let's Play Cake. I'm Cynthia, and today I got with me
Sydney.
Sydney, and tell everybody how old you are.
I am 13.
Yes, so we have Sydney today here, and she's 13, and I'm going to show her how to make peanut butter and jelly cupcakes. You ever made peanut butter and jelly cupcakes before?
No.
No, okay. Peanut butter and jelly cupcakes are super fun. Who doesn't, what adult doesn't like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich? But today, we're going to hype that up with cupcakes instead of bread. Sounds much more fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, let's hype our version of peanut butter and jelly cupcakes. So let's hype it up with cupcakes versus bread. So we're going to go over with you guys first our ingredients, what we're going to have today. And I'm going to let Sydney share with you guys what ingredients we have.
Okay, so here we have cake mix, buttercream, vegetable oil, water, vanilla pudding, strawberry pie filling, vanilla cookies, crushed vanilla cookies, strawberry syrup, and peanut butter.
Yeah, there it is. Those are the ingredients that we're going to use today. So with that being said, and Sydney gave you guys all the ingredients, let's get started. Want to get started?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to let you go ahead and take the say that 2 times fast. The flat beater, on the mixer.
Okay.
We're going to attach that to the mixer so we can go ahead and start with our ingredients. We're going to start with our wet ingredients first. So Sydney, will you do the honors and add our wet ingredients? We're going to start with vegetable oil. You can pour that right into the mixer. And then we're going to add the water. And then after you add the water, we're going to add the vanilla pudding. And I'm going to hand you the spatula. And the vegetable oil that you're going to add a half a cup of vegetable oil, and the water, you're going to add a cup of water. The cake mix that we're using is just your typical cake mix that you can buy from any grocery store, any local grocery store. Pick the brand that you will like. So we're going to scoop off 6 vanilla cupcakes with a recipe that we made. We're using a larger scooper, not your common scooper that you tend to typically see a lot of is one that's much smaller than that one. Yeah, our cupcakes are rather big, so instead of yielding 12 cupcakes from this recipe, we're only going to yield 6 cupcakes from this recipe because we're using a large scoop. Keep in mind, whatever scoop it is that you do decide to use, you want to use that scoop on all of your cupcakes because you want all of your cupcakes to come out the same size. You know what happens when you use a different scoop, you're going to get different size cupcakes. Yep. Oh my God, that batter looks so good. Nice and creamy. No lumps. That's what it's all about. Yes. There we go. And now that we have 6 vanilla cupcakes scooped off, I'm going to go ahead and place this in the oven. We had already preset the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake for about 20-25 minutes. All right, I think our cupcakes are probably ready now. What do you think?
I think so.
Yes, let's check our cupcakes. It's been about 20 minutes now. Nice and hot. Ooh. Oh my goodness, nice and hot. Let's try to. These things are hot. I'm going to handle this part. Ooh, nice and hot. Oh. Now that these are cooled down, you ready to top them?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to top them with is, now that our cupcakes are nice and cool down and firm, now we're going to fill them first. We're going to fill them with strawberry. So I brought a star tip, typically, which is the tip that we use for piping cupcakes, but you can also use the bottom of the tip for a core. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the bottom of our cake decorating tip, and we're going to core out the center of our cupcakes. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to core out the center of the cupcake like so. You see that? Needs a nice good well in the middle of that cupcake, because that's where we're going to put our filling at. So I'm gonna dig these holes out and make these wells. And Sydney, how about you take the fork and you can fill them with strawberry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass them over to you. You did. She had peanut butter and jelly today, but with bread, right?
Yes.
See. All right. Oh my goodness, this strawberry looks so good. Did you eat peanut butter and jelly?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually I had one today.
You did. She had peanut butter and jelly today, but with bread, right?
Yes.
See, with bread. We're turning it up a notch. We're having peanut butter and jelly with cupcakes. That just sounds so much fun to me. Peanut butter and jelly with cupcakes. Yes. Peanut butter. These look so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She fills them so nicely. They're so neat. Oh my goodness, they're so neat. You're old enough to work now, aren't you?
I don't think so.
No. I won't tell nobody.
I mean, but you got a job for me.
Look, Sam, she said I got a job for her. I have a job for her. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this out of your way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make that peanut butter frosting. This is some pre-made Swiss meringue buttercream that we also use here in the bakery, which is a very easy recipe for Swiss meringue buttercream. You can also find this recipe on the internet, very simple ingredients. It's pure butter, egg whites, and granulated sugar, and some vanilla or whatever flavoring it is that you choose. I like to use pure vanilla in mine. Do you make Swiss meringue buttercream?
Not how you make it, but
You do?
Yeah.
What do you flavor yours with?
Just vanilla and salt.
Just vanilla and salt? Vanilla and salt. Definitely the salt. Yeah, I use salted butter. You use salted butter in yours too?
No, I use unsalted butter.
Unsalted butter, but you add the salt in. Got it. Yes, so this is a Swiss meringue buttercream that we use here at the shop. So what Sydney's going to do is I'm going to give her the Swiss meringue buttercream, and I'm going to also give her some peanut butter and a spatula. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take some of that peanut butter. It's not a certain amount that you have to use. It's more so preference. You know, how much of it do you want to use, you know, for a taste palette, taste palette wise. So if you like a super strong peanut butter frosting, then you will use a lot of peanut butter. But if you like a very faint and delicate peanut butter frosting, then you'll use a little bit of peanut butter. So I'm going to let Sydney make that decision on how much peanut butter we're going to put in our buttercream today.
I
Have
think
at it.
I'm going to put all of it.
Put all of it. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of peanut butter. Peanut butter is one of those things that I'm still trying to get used to. It's the smell for me, for peanut butter.
I love peanut butter, but I hate the smell.
The smell,
of it.
yeah, it's the smell that I gotta get past with peanut butter. Like I can have candy bars with peanuts in it, or peanut butter in it. But it's some candy bars that has that very strong peanut butter taste. So that's one of the things that you guys got to remember when you're working with peanut butter. Peanut butter is a very, very, very strong flavor. So again, it's all on preference whether you want to use a little bit to get a light, faint peanut butter flavor, or you'll use a whole lot of it to get a strong buttercream flavor, like a Reese's peanut butter cup. That's when you'll use all the buttercream if you want that flavor. That looks so good. And then when you put your peanut butter frosting in, you just want to kind of fold it in. You don't want to stir very vigorously, very fast. You don't want to stir it super fast. Because what happens is when you start adding certain components to Swiss meringue buttercream, it breaks it down. And I think that's more so because of the egg white. So you don't want to, stir too fast when you're adding other ingredients to Swiss meringue buttercream. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have Sydney pipe the cupcakes for us. Give it a nice good swirl. Let me see you swirl.
Okay.
Say, let me see you swirl. I switch. Yeah, she's a pro. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I love it. I love it. Yes, these cupcakes are gorgeous. Look at this swirl. You have some people that's been decorating cakes and piping cupcakes much longer than she has. And she's only been doing it for a couple of months. And she's, 13? She's 13. Look at these cupcakes. They're beautiful. You can sell these in a retail store. They're so pretty. Yes, so what we're going to do now with this peanut butter cupcake, we're going to take some cookie crumb, which the cookie crumb that we have is, you just take some regular vanilla cookies, choose the one that you like. You can use a better brand, a best brand, or a good brand, whichever one that you decide that you want to use. And you'll take that vanilla cookie and you'll crush it up like so, and what you'll end up with is this. So you'll grind that up, and you can use a food processor to grind that up. So how we do our peanut butter and jelly cupcakes here, we're gonna cover the sides of it with some vanilla cookie, and I'm gonna let Sydney go ahead and do a couple of them. This is nice. This is nice. I love it. I can't say this enough. She's very, very good. You're very good.
Thank you.
These are beautiful. These are beautiful. Wow. I'm afraid of her when she turns 18. You plan on sticking to this tool for a very, very long time?
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
so. Yeah, no, me too. You know, like people like, I hope so. You're so good at it. That's a true story. You're so good at it. Very nice. Okay, so what she's doing now, while she's covering the rim of the cupcake, and don't forget, these cupcakes are typically a little heavy because you have the strawberry filling in the middle. So now that Sydney has finished covering all of the cupcakes with the vanilla cookie, I'm going to go ahead and add some strawberry syrup on top, which is just a garnish. Oh my God, that looks so good. Now strawberry I love. Peanut butter I'm still trying to get used to. They look absolutely delicious.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, I think they do too.
Good job, Sydney. You did an amazing job. Okay, now that we done made all 6 of these cupcakes, what are we going to do with these cupcakes? I hope you're taking them with you.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say you can take them with, but we got to sample one first.
Oh,
We got to sample one first, and then you can take the rest of them with you.
Okay.
And this is my rule of thumb. Things that you bake, don't just give them to nobody. Not even parents, they have to buy them. Like $5 a cupcake. They're donating to the Sydney Baking Fund.
Okay.
Like seriously, so they don't get these free. You gotta sell
Okay.
them. $5 a cupcake. That's a quick $20 in your pocket, because we're going to eat one of each of these, right? All right. So let's try. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Okay, you take one, and I take one. All right. Pray for me, you guys. I'm eating peanut butter for the world to see. Pray for me.
I'm gonna take a big bite.
You're gonna take a big bite? Okay,
Yeah.
you first. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going in. Remember I told you I'm not big on peanut butter.
It's good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your word for it, okay? All right. Not bad. That's not bad.
See?
It's like the strawberry offsetted the peanut butter flavor a little bit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all. Oh my, this tastes so much better. As I remember as a kid, we used to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all the time. This tastes so much better than eating peanut butter and jelly on bread.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it, guys. She made me a believer for peanut butter. For peanut butter and jelly, she made me a believer, because at first I wouldn't go nowhere near, peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
But she made me a believer.
My brother should try these. He loves peanut butter and jelly.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Our brother is going to eat all 4 of these cupcakes. I got a feeling she's not going to get a chance to sell. Do you have any money?
No.
No? How ain't no money? Okay. So I got a feeling she's going to end up giving these to her brother. She can't sell these to her brother. But thank you guys so very much for tuning in today on Let's Play Cake. You can also find all of our information in the description box below. I am Cynthia.
I'm Sydney.
And what are we watching?
Let's Play Cake.
Let's Play Cake. Thank you guys so much. Bye.